Hi everyone and welcome. My name is Richard. I am the Director of Risk and Safety Compliance Services, and we are a UK-based health and safety consultancy provider, and we also develop and deliver both online and face-to-face health and safety awareness training. You have very kindly subscribed to our brand new Farm and Estate Health and Safety Training course, and I would like to say thank you for doing so. And what I'd like to do is just take a couple of moments to go through and briefly outline what you can expect as you progress through the course. So again, very big heartfelt welcome to you all. Wherever you may be joining us from around the world, this course is aimed at international students, not just from the UK. And within the last year, we've welcomed students from far afield as New Zealand, Australia, Africa and India, and everyone is equally welcome. So let me explain briefly what this course is all about. First of all, the legalities. The course is copyrighted, so as you progress through each chapter, I warmly invite you to download each of the chapters. All of the information, all of the presentations, they're yours to keep, but all I ask is please keep them to yourself and please do not share them or distribute them. So that's the copyright legalities out of the way. The course itself is really straightforward. It's broken down into a series of 8 chapters, and each chapter is me talking over a PowerPoint presentation. So I've turned the PowerPoint into kind of a live one-to-one video experience. And there's a very good reason for doing that. When I developed this course, I did a lot of homework and some research, and I paid to go on courses myself. And the common theme throughout was that courses comprised of PowerPoint presentations. And I, as the course student, I was invited to click my mouse. A slide would appear and then I could read it. And that became a little bit laborious and slightly repetitive, and to be honest I got quite bored. And 3 of the courses actually bored me almost to tears. So I wanted to introduce something different, so I'm doing voiceover our PowerPoint slides. As you progress through those, you'll eventually get to chapter 7. Now this is where our course is different from everything else that's out there and available around the world on the open market today. What we have done, and you're looking at it now, the farm that you're looking at actually is a 3D interactive farm. So on the course itself, when you get to chapter 7, you'll be invited into this farm environment. Think of it as Google Street Maps. You can actually walk around the farm, you can go in the sheep shed, into the workshop, into the farmyard, and all of the sheds that you can see on the right hand side. You can go into those and you can walk around, and the idea is you go on a hazard spotting exercise. So you can take your time, it's at your own leisure, spot all of the hazards, arm yourself with a notepad and a pen, and as you go through, make a note of all of the hazards you can see and have a think about why those particular things are hazardous. What harm might they cause to people? But then more importantly, what can you do about it? What's the solution to that hazard? Once you've done the hazard spotting exercise and you've been through all of the different areas of the farm, you can then come out, and then we invite you to come back in again. But this time it's a slightly different farm environment. What we will have done in this next section is we have identified all of those hazards. Now you'll have probably found most of them, if not all of them, but we have gone through and we've put a yellow warning triangle on the areas that we think are hazardous. And upon clicking the yellow triangle, it will open up a small and brief introductory YouTube video explaining why that particular aspect, in our opinion, is hazardous. So it gives you that interactive experience rather than just looking at stuff or reading stuff. You can get involved, you can do stuff, you can move around and be part of the interactive process. So that's the various chapters of hazard information, the 3D farm, then you've almost finished the course. You then have to sit a very brief quiz, and upon passing the quiz you will be invited to download your certificate of successful completion of the Farm and Estate Health and Safety Awareness course. And then there's 2 other options available for you. You can click another chapter and go into another 3D environment, our online 3D library, where you can browse the shelves and download books and information. And then finally you can go to the ebook and download the ebook. So we've brought the whole course together in the form of an ebook which you can freely download to your own device and print off and keep for your own purposes. So this course we're hoping you're going to find to be fun, interactive, lively, packed full of information, useful information, and the aim is that you and people who work with you or for you are safe in the farm and landed estate and agriculture environment. So take all of the information you learn on our course, take it back to your workplace and implement it. Go on a hazard spotting exercise on your own work environment. Have a look at what's going to cause harm to you or other people and go through the same process. What's dangerous? Why is it dangerous? But more importantly, what can you do about it? So that's me, that's Richard Wade, saying a massive thank you. The only thing to mention at the very end here now is feedback. Once you get to the end of your course, or even partially through the course, we would welcome your feedback. Please take a few moments to give us your valuable feedback. We will welcome all advice, criticism and observations that you've made throughout your learning journey, and where we can improve things, we will take them on board and we will make things better for the next version of the course. So that's it. Go and enjoy your course. Take your time, enjoy each chapter, have a great experience looking around the virtual farm and the virtual library. Feedback to us at the end, but more importantly, take it back to your workplace. Keep yourself and your work colleagues and your visitors safe and enjoy the course. Thank you and good luck.